What's up, guys? It's your boy Scion, and I'm back with another Storm Files. And unfortunately, this is a late night Storm Files because I have to address something. So, recently, DE decided, hey, it's New Year's, let's get rid of T4 keys and the syndicate. And I'm like, who sits in meetings and comes up with this stuff? Like, do you have like a focus group? Do you have anybody who has let's ring the common sense bell that this is going to be bad. Now, the reason why it's bad is because this game has RNG that is broken to hell. When you force people into that RNG, you force people out of the game. Now, my problem with that is fix the RNG once and for all. So when you do things like this, people may, I don't really care. And then on the second side of that, the keys is one of the things that kept people going back into the syndicates, because the mods are kind of like a one and done thing, or either you want to get them or you don't want to get them, and everything else is like, once you get the syndicate weapon, then I'm out. I have the sigil, I'm out. I got team restores, I'm out. I got those things that you throw out, like the shield mobs and the lancer mobs or whatever, then you're like, I'm out. Like, where and why and how did you think to start off the year that this is the first thing that you should start doing? Like this is what I'm saying. Like, is there a focus group? Like, I hire somebody for a focus group. Hire people to come in and say F no. Like, F no. Like, why? Like, what's the solution? At least tell people a solution to that. Like, why are you doing that? Just don't throw that out there and be like, hey, well, we're nerfing this, and hey, yeah, suck it. Like, that's basically what that was. Now, I'm not saying that DE Rebecca is just telling everybody to suck it, but I'm just saying that is terrible. That's like, I don't understand who came up with that. And another thing, stop blaming RNG on Sheldon, DE. That joke was never funny from the start. And it's like you're telling somebody who's really not supposed to be doing that in the company anyway to fix something that other companies around the world can't fix. Now, what companies are doing to fix RNG is take RNG being a major part of your focus out of your game out. Now, how do you do that? Another way that you do that is what you already started doing in the game with the Warframes. Make all the mods be actual slots, the same way like they are in Warframes. It's like, take all the mods away. Make it so that you have to earn experience in a certain weapon. When the weapon comes out and you start leveling up that weapon, start leveling up that weapon to 30, what you do is you start unlocking all the elemental slot mods. Once you get to 30, then you have to prestige the weapon. When you prestige the weapon and you level it up again, you start unlocking all of the like those mixed elemental mods and status and everything. You start unlocking that. Once you start doing that, then you can turn around and say, okay, well, you want to start putting in like the cores, not the cores, you want to start putting in maybe like a barrel or stuff like that. Then you can specialize in the weapon and then do certain things that unlock like that, like get a certain amount of headshots, and then you get like an accuracy bonus or something like that, or do like a certain amount of damage and you start getting the damage bonus or something like that. There's ways to take RNG away from the game that it doesn't affect the game and become detrimental to the game. It's there. Like, I just came up with that. Most of that what I just now said, I just came up with that now. So why in 2 years can people not come up with a way to take RNG away from the game that people are not pissed when you start taking T4 keys away from the syndicate, which was like the only thing that made the syndicate worth going back to? Like, this is what I'm saying. Is there a focus group? Because I just fixed the damn problem in like 2 minutes. Like really, it's not hard. It's not even about a programming problem right now. It's not hard to fix stuff like this. This is why it's so frustrating being a gamer and somebody who can program themselves, sitting there watching this, and you're playing the game and you're liking the game, and then you're like, what the, like, really? Like, who sat there and came up with that? And why can't they fix it? Like people get paid millions and have big salaries and can't fix stuff like this, and it's really frustrating. That's the problem right now. And like I just gave you a solution. I would do that with every single weapon in the game. I would do that. I would take RNG out this game altogether and make it about earning it. Just make it about earning it, because RNG is not earning it. That's luck. It has zero to do with how good you are at the game. It has zero to do how much you aimed. It has zero to do how much you can parkour with your frame or how well you know your frame. It's all luck and you grinding, and nobody likes RNG luck. Nobody likes RNG grinding. Nobody likes the fact that you could sit there and do 100 runs and you don't get something because the RNG is broken. Now, what I would also do with RNG is make it so to a point where if you do like 50 runs, then you have a higher chance of actually getting an item that you would want, because that's pretty much why people are upset about this, is because of how long it takes to get things in this game. If it didn't take that long, then like again, nobody would care. But what you should do is, okay, say you have 30 runs and you're trying to get certain items, you should be able to have it so, okay, I got 30 runs and I want to get a Nova Prime helmet. I'm just saying, just Nova Prime, whatever. And at 30, if I haven't gotten the Nova Prime helmet in 30 runs, then you should have a multiplier that says, okay, you know what? You have now a 50% chance the 31st run to get that Nova Prime helmet. This, like, you know, imagine how long, like, let's say if it's a defense and you have to do 30 minutes. Now, times 30 times the 30 minutes times 30 runs. That's a lot of time just to do one item. Then you have to get the other items. Then you have to build those items, which usually take like between 12 to 24 hours. I forgot how much, but the actual build the frame takes 72 hours. So to do all that and then worry about getting the frame and putting it together, that's like a week. That, like, so people like that's frustrating. That's very frustrating. And I understand that they want to make replay value for the game and stuff like that, but don't put replay value into RNG, because that's not good game design. That's actually lazy game design. If you want to have replay value, put things in the game to have replay value. Give us missions to do, give us quests that we have to do, give us a space dragon, give us a big boss to fight where we actually have to use our powers. Another thing that's a problem is people want something to actually use our power on. Like I said in the past video, we don't have anything to use our power on, and one of the things that was good is that you can go run up into a T4, which is what I do. T4 survival. When I want to test something, I go into T4 survival alone and test that weapon. Now you want to force people into interception that people do not like. I don't know if, again, if there's a focused testing group out there, people do not like T4 interceptions. Well, not T4 interceptions, but interceptions in general. Nobody likes that. So now you're going to force them back into something that they don't like. Or fix interception. Now you're going to fix it, but nobody likes it. So you're forcing people back into that. Along with actually getting rid of something that, like I can't say enough that who comes up with that? Like, in the meeting, like, where is, like, it's frustrated right now, because I can't see how people sit down and think that, hey, let's do that. Like, really, there should be somebody sitting there like, hey, you know what, this might not be such a good idea, because we have other problems in the game, and this is gonna just put the other problems out there in the forefront and piss a lot of people off. This is just like the Warframes, like nerfing the Warframes all over again, that you're not fixing the problem, you're making the problem worse, and making people like me, who actually have solutions to the problem, sit there and look at you like, what the hell are you doing? That it's like, I'm just not getting it. And the final thing that I want to actually go on, because I don't want to keep this being that long, is if you're going to take stuff like that out, put things worthwhile into the syndicates. I don't see why things that are in the platinum store shouldn't have put something in the syndicates where you know what, if you put 20,000 actually no, that's too low, 75 to 100,000, you could get a certain item that's still going to be a random item. You could get like a 10 hollow cube, and that thing has a chance to give you something out of the rep store, not the rep store, give you something out of the store itself, the platinum store. You could do that. You could, or put something randomly in the syndicates every week that's in the platinum store. Like, it could be something cosmetic. People, that's something to come back for. That's something to spend your platinum points on. And while we're talking about that really quick, I'm gonna add that in there. The trader, make it so the trader actually gives you stuff that you would want to go after. It's fine that he has like the get. Like, matter of fact, I would make Darvo do it. Like, screw that other dude. Like, let him do his little prime crap that he does during the week. Make Darvo. So like, you know what? I got, this stuff. Like, you want that Nova Prime helmet? Here you go, right here, Nova Prime helmet. Here you go. If you spend a certain amount of points, like if you spend a certain amount of your Ducats, then he has like a Nova Prime helmet for like 1,000 Ducats or something like that. Now you don't have to freaking farm for a whole goddamn week for something and still not get it because the RNG don't work, and you want to blame Sheldon when it doesn't have anything to do with that. It's just that you guys don't want to fix the system. Like, do that. There you go. I just gave you 10 minutes of solutions. Like, there's no way that something like that should happen at the beginning of the year. You got solutions right there. It's in the video. I'm gonna put this crap on Reddit. I'm gonna put it on the website, and I'm gonna put it on MMO site, MMORPG.com, IGN. I'm putting it every freaking where that Warframe is, so you see it, including the wiki, and stop doing lazy stuff like this. Stop like, and then get a focus group. Start relaying this stuff. I don't know what the design council was there for, what they're doing, but that is failing. Whoever that idea needs to go away, because this stuff keeps happening now, and it's starting to get really frustrated. So be legendary. Hopefully be legendary in this game. I don't even know what to say right now, because I'm like, wow. Peace. Thanks for stopping by and watching another video of me, Silent Storm. If you'd like to see more videos, please click the first Silent Storm icon. If you would like to subscribe to me, please click the second one. Once again, be legendary, and you have a good day. Peace.